Hi, this week on the show, we're building an overlander. How do you know a vehicle is an overlander? It has all sorts of paraphernalia hanging from it. Traction boards, snorkels, light bars. The more stuff you have hanging from your overlander, the more people think you're a real overlander. What is the most important thing about the things you hang off of your overlander?
That it's cool.
Yes, liability. This week we are hanging this awning off our truck because awnings are actually useful. They're not just for looks. Alright, let's have an opening ceremony. What's in the box? What we have in the box is not for babies or children. There's a danger for suffocation. Sunrift. We have an owner's manual. Is it worth reading it? Okay. So there's stuff in the box that belongs to this awning, needed for the installation. Alright. Open the zipper and we find probably the installation kit. How is it though? How is this? Okay, it's there. And on this side, it's another one. What's in this? Okay, we have spikes for anchoring it. Right, so this is the U-bolt kit, which we probably will use. Looks like something we would use. And what's in this one? We got the other kit, which is for a different sort of roof rack than what we have. Okay. And we'll probably use this kit here. And this whole thing is gonna be attached. Oh, wow. Attached on the roof of the vehicle. So I guess these would go here somehow. Yeah. That's probably something here that is in that process. I don't know. Maybe we should look at the instructions. It shows 2 bolts here. Oh. Maybe they are here. Let's just put them here. Should be T-bolts. Oh, there are the T-bolts. Oh, these are tiny. Will it hold? Okay. T-bolts go in here, like so. And this one will attach. I probably should check that it's the right way around. So this weighs 24 pounds, and in an accident we can have 30 G's of deceleration. So this will weigh what, over 600 pounds. And will these hold 600 pounds? They will slide off like nobody's business. Yep. Let's see how this U-bolt business works out. The roof rack is really flimsy. I don't know. This is supposed to carry what, 200 pounds or something ridiculous, but these end pieces are plastic, and they move like this. So I don't know. Let's try. Okay. And this aluminum bar is hollow and quite thin, so there's a good opportunity for this to flex and hit this window and break it. I could drill through. Is this the right? Well, let me see. Will this work here? I have no idea what I'm doing, but don't worry about it. Oh, these threads are endless. I am thinking that this would be a good position for this. So let me tighten it here. I would want this to touch here. Maybe I'll drill a hole through here or two so it won't slide off altogether. But I can at least test fit this thing with this method. I see a lot of problems with this. This crossbar is not wide enough for these U-bolts, and these will bend like crazy. It's better to drill through. But first I will need to test fit that whole awning here. So I decided for the test fitting that I'm putting these U-bolts upside down because I feel this is how they should be. There is no way I'm gonna trust on this. Is this flattening the whole thing? This is good enough right here. Okay, this is tricky. But I think it will work out. I need to open the door first. I should probably use a ladder because I'm trying. Here I am, like it or not. Okay. Nuts. This installation hardware is flimsy. Where's the other bolt? Right here. I'm gonna use washers on these. Come on, go in. Can't see. I need to guess. Okay, I guess it's in. Washer. 10mm nut. Another washer. Another nut. so I don't want too much overhang in the front. And the other thing is, I don't want branches catching under, so maybe this light is kind of directing them away. And on this side, I think that's pretty good. You know what? It's really good. I am happy how it sits right now, and it's really easy to slide backwards and forwards. But this requires something more to secure it on this rail right here in these bolts. In an accident, it'd be like a torpedo, and it's a massive liability. So I need to have additional something to hold it in case those crossbars will break. Maybe a cable or something like that. It's so flimsy. But then again, these rails are flimsy too, so I'm missing a bolt here. That's interesting. Why am I missing a bolt here? Are the rest of these backing off? Oh, there's a water leak hazard there. I need to put the bolt there. As it happens, this was not extra after all, this bolt. And the last time I was doing this, it even has some goo for keeping the water out, and now probably have a good amount of rust in there. So that's good. Is this test fitting or final install? I don't know. I do need to flip these U-bolts upside down if this is the final installation. This is great. Let's see on the other side. Yeah, it doesn't need much. I'm gonna drill holes through the crossbars and put at least one bolt through. Now, what happens with 100% certainty is I'll drill right through the glass. Unless I put a piece of wood in between. Yeah, I would have done it. Look at. I'm so smart. Let's see if it goes through. Do I need a bigger hole? I don't want this hole to be any bigger than necessary. So I will just thread it in. So these bolts keep these L brackets from sliding this way and twisting. So I'm gonna leave these U-bolts, and I am using these through bolts as extra insurance. But come on, man, these are too short. These are from the kit. I was hoping that they would not be too short, but they're too short. Maybe this will work better. Just too tight for fingers and too loose for the ratchet. And since this is squeezy and hollow, I will put nylocks, so when they get loose they won't fly off. And not too much squeezing so I don't crush this whole crossbar. Right. Now this can slide over here, and I can tighten it here, and then put in the next one in the last hole. Let's probably use some personal protection here. I have a feeling that I'll get something in my eye pretty soon. Alright, there we go. Need to find the bolt. And the same deal here. You probably can see that I don't particularly care about this old piece of junk. At least enough to keep it clean. Again, tight but not too tight. And then I'm tightening the U-bolts. So these are M6 8.8 grade semi-Chinese bolts. These are probably for grade 4. But extra insurance, I am going to leave these U-bolts on. And I'm going to do the same thing on the back side. Let's not scratch this pristine paint job. Did I even drill straight? Guess not. Why would I drill straight? And it's starting to rain. I'm going camping tomorrow. I'm trying to get this all drilled and installed. It is not test fitting. This is the final fitting. Final installation. Who'd have thunk? Safety squints on. I'm almost out of battery. Perfect. Maybe the rain will clean up this mess here. It will create a lot of rust, I'm sure. But no, it won't. This stuff is aluminum. Aluminum? And it won't rust. I mean, this grill shavings. Maybe I should have read the instructions. Next time. Because I'm sure this won't last long. I mean, this was the cheapest possible piece of junk that I found on the jungle store. And I don't think this fabric will last more than 4 times of pulling out. And tomorrow is gonna be pretty windy in the desert, so let's see if we can even pull it out. Or if it will. Oh wow. That guy, his tune is complete junk. I need to tighten these nuts that I loosened for installation and alignment. And I'm gonna continue after the rain, because I need to figure out the safety strap. I think this is as secure as it can be with this flimsy crossbar, but I still need to attach this whole thing with some sort of strap to that bolt you might see under here, or this bolt here, so that it is the last resort in an accident. Okay, this happens after the rain. So let's continue with safety in mind. I have a couple of T-bolts here, and this kit came with handy extra parts. So, oopsies, not quite wide enough though. This way? Yeah, this is perfect. These bolts are, T-bolts are not quite long enough that I could put washers underneath, but I'll leave the washers on. Who cares about stupid washers anyway? Do I even touch the nylon? Nylon lock? Or does the bolt touch the nylon lock? Okay, never mind that slippage. It's tight. I could put another one here, or over here, or somewhere. You get the idea. While it was raining and I was indoors and growing the beard, I started thinking, what is an optimal safety strap? What could be a better safety strap than a safety strap? I mean, that's in the name. So I'm gonna use this strap, pull through this newly installed loop. With very sharp edges, which are perfect for a nylon strap. And I'm hooking it around here. This mounting point, which makes sure that the strap stays on in front end collision. And guys, just gonna buckle it up. This doesn't need to be especially tight. This is just for insurance, extra insurance that things don't fly away. Perfect. Now I just need to trim back this extra. And done. Actually, I'm just gonna tie it up here, just in case. Why not? Because why not? I don't want to cut a perfectly good strap, so I'll leave it flapping. I'll leave it flapping in the wind. Extra spicy.